Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Fucking Easy Food Prep, healthy food you actually want to eat. Now, today I have my second trusty assistant, Craig McDonald, because Mel is not here today because she's in Brisbane,
busy. Something dumb like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need a shirt that says kitchen hack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a hack, but like most men, you know, like
It's true.
you ask them to do something and they do a half-assed job of it, don't they?
He's looking a bit full.
I was actually going to say, you've really been doing a good job of your job this week. I was actually going to praise you and say, well done.
Anyway.
Yeah. So today we're making an amazing recipe from our friend Karen Baltrush. I've modified it slightly, Kaz. So it's like a cherry ripe type thing. So it's just got, find any dark chocolate, so 70%. This was on special, which was awesome. So you need 4 blocks, so 400 grams. Then I have 100 grams of coconut, like shredded coconut. I just got this one here from Woolworths. It's good, it's got no crap in it. And you just want to toast it. So put it in the griller and just so it's like nicely toasted. It smells amazing. And then we've got...
This is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, you hold that up. Yeah. So we've got the cherries. They're just from Woolworths and they're good. They've just got sugar and water and cherries, so no crap in them. And a can of condensed milk. So now, while you can unwrap these, okay? We'll unwrap these. So basically the first step is to just unwrap the blocks of chocolate and throw them into we'll just turn this on. I'll just turn it on not too high. And throw them in. We're just gonna melt these.
Not to eat these as you...
Yeah, as you go along. Just chuck it in. So we'll put them in and we're going to put them in with the condensed milk and you're just going to melt that. Now I thought while we had Craig on the show we could talk about sex, because sex is one thing that Craig likes a lot, don't you, Craig?
Of course I do.
And you know, our program is full of women, and one of the things that we find with women who come into the program because have just done all the dumb diets and, you know, they're estrogen dominant and they've got low progesterone, so and they're tired and not sleeping and they're just, no sex drive, hey Craig?
No.
Which I think really is one of the big, whoops, turned it up too high, which is really one of the big, the big problems. We talk about it a lot, don't we, with the women in our program, like them just not wanting...
It's amazing how many of them just aren't doing it, because it's one of the, it's actually one of the metrics that we measure. Wait good for what their libido's like. Yeah. And a lot of them, and they're just like in the tank. 0. And the comments usually like, just not interested. Yeah. Get away from me. All these sort of...
Which is really shit for the males, isn't it?
Yeah, it sucks.
It's funny though, I was listening to you talk, because obviously when they'll come in and then they'll, so we're just going to heat this slowly, they'll come in and they'll fix their diet, so they'll eat more calories, more sugar, get the liver in. The liver in the oysters is really important because your body makes its protective steroid hormones from vitamin A, T3 and cholesterol in the mitochondria of your cells. So a lot of women are deficient in vitamin A. It's also really good for your skin. Like I've noticed that my skin's just glows now when I have the liver. So once we sort of fix their diet, you know, they address any nutrient deficiencies and they get more sleep and sun and blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden they want to fucking bang their husband again, or their partner, I should say. I got some feedback from someone saying, don't say husband. You know that we're not married. I just think I'm used to saying husband. But I think too, you know, like men doing their jobs or men doing things for women that makes them want to have more sex with them.
Take the rubbish out.
Yeah. do the jobs. And I heard you just talking to a client on the phone before about their partner, and I think too it's like such an important part of a relationship is if you're not having sex, you're just not connected. Yeah
100%.
Wouldn't you agree with that, Craig?
I certainly would agree.
Coming from a relationship where you didn't have any sex before.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's obviously why I'm very passionate about the subject.
But
I just think it's important, like, I mean, it's the only thing that you guys really generally have that you can use together.
Well, it's not the only thing. But it's really the thing that you do that you don't do with other people.
Yeah, it's certainly on that level. So, yeah, if you're not doing it, you need to ask yourself why. And then you need to change that situation.
Yeah, totally.
It's a little bit easy said than done, but generally for most women, it's just like eat some fucking food. For
Stop doing all these dumb diets.
Stop worrying about if you're going to put on 800 grams on the scale the next day because you actually ate something and you enjoyed it. Most of the time, it's not going to be fat as much as you think it is. It's like, oh, I needed some carbohydrate, but a little bit more glycogen, so I'm weighing a little bit more sort of fat. So, eat some food.
Eat some food, like this. And you know, having some sugar in a well-balanced, nutrient-rich diet, again, is fine. Like, I think that, you know, we cop a lot of flack because we're like something like this, you know, it's not as though you eat this at every fucking meal. I would have a couple of slices of this with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'll have some fruit and some cheese. You know, I have my liver, have my oysters, dairy, so you got your calcium, juice, fruit, you know. The other thing too is that when you're eating enough carbs and you have things like this in your diet, like I never binge eat anymore, ever. Yeah. It's like a thing of the past, you know? Like food doesn't consume me or rule me anymore. So, you know, I think once you get off like restricting, then you're not going to binge anymore. And the other thing, it's consistency over time and getting stronger. And I recently caught up with and chatted with Damon, one of Craig's mentors, and I think for a lot of women, they're just not strong, you know, like, and I don't think they realise what they're truly capable of lifting. Hey.
100%. Yeah, it's a self-limiting belief. And the reality is because a lot of women, all the women in their group or the people that they hang out with or train with or whatever are not lifting anything particularly impressive. I'm sorry, but your 5 kilo pump class barbell.
Can I just cut in for just 2 seconds? We're just going to add, while he keeps talking, add the coconut. He's used to this. Add the coconut and the cherries while he keeps talking. So that's all melted now. Carry on.
Well, I've lost my fucking train of thought now.
Well, you're talking about the women that hang out with people with fuck all and just do boot camps.
Oh, yeah. I was saying that the 5 kilo barbell that you're using is not strong. And you're probably doing 200 reps in one of those classes. All incorrect. It's making the problem worse. So learn how to lift properly and get proper strong. Get it done first.
More. Way more.
Yeah. Actually, what I meant to say is deadlift 100 kilos for 10 reps.
Yeah. But the thing is too, ladies, it takes time. Like everyone rushes things. Everyone's in a rush, you know, 12-week challenge this, got to lose this weight. It's like, you've got to show up and make the small changes every day. And building strength takes time. You know, you can't go from 0 to 100, you know, in 2 weeks, it takes time to build a great body. And it's, you know, you got to be a lifter for life, I think. You know, a lot of women will just go, oh, I'm just going to lift and do this for 12 weeks and I'm not going to do it anymore. Unless you make the changes and they stick, then of course you're going to always revert back to whatever it was you were before. Now I've mixed all that in. Now I don't know if you can see that. It's like this delicious cherry, chocolate, coconut. It's going to be so amazing. So I'm just going to turn this off now. And Craig, we're going to just put a little bit of greaseproof paper in a pan and you're just going to pop this in there and pack it into the pan. This is going to be amazing. Maybe a few. We'll just scoop it out. Oh God, that looks so good. You got it all? Yeah. And then we'll press that out into the pan. So it just fills the pan. Oh, that looks good. You could even probably save some coconut if you want and sprinkle it on top, but yeah, I think this is going to be amazing. So just going to scoop that bit off there. We'll let Craig taste it. Have a taste, Craig.
See, I would do that, but then I wouldn't be able to fit this in my macros, so.
Just have a little taste.
Nope. I'm setting the fucking example right now.
That's amazing. So just pop it in the fridge, let it cool, and then you can just slice it up. And there you have it. Chocolate.
Incredible.
Coconut, cherry, delicious. Have more sex. See you next week.
Eat food.